Don't you love it when the good guys win?
I started this week in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. And there's always something about the ocean that gets me thinking.
Gonna hop on that train today. I got nowhere to go, no reason to stay. In 4 years I've traveled 160,000 miles, and the wind keeps pulling me out. Maybe I go 'cause I'm chasing something. Maybe I go 'cause something's chasing me. Maybe I leave 'cause I've yet to find someone to look me in the face and say, stick around. I want you next to me, so stick around. There ain't no reason for leaving. Yeah, the road's been hard, boy, but I'll never let you down. So come on, stick around.
I don't know if it's the feeling that it makes me feel so small, or that it reminds me that, you know, as the tide comes in and out, and the rhythm of it, the rhythm of the earth, reminds me that the days keep ticking by, just like they always have, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day, year by year. And I don't know, there's something about the rhythm of that water that gets me always deep thinking. And I like to go and get my feet on the rocks and get my hands in the water and feel the gravel and feel the shells in my hands, and forget about what's going on in the world just for a little bit.
Midnight Milky Way through a cracked windshield. The highway's never known how free this feels.
And the mountains do the same thing for me, traveling to the mountains. And I think that's why, in a way, I'm addicted to traveling. I long for it. I long to, and I always have. My earliest memory of a little kid is getting up in the middle of the night and seeing cars on the highway way off in the distance on the hill. And I remember seeing those headlights in the middle of the night and just wondering where those people are going and why they're going somewhere in the middle of the night. And I'm having to sleep here. But there is something different with me these days, and getting back on tour kind of heightens that a little bit, to get back to something that is so familiar to me, but yet so distant because we've done so little of it this year. And definitely makes me miss my family, and it also reminds me that our family is still wounded and healing and broken, and it's such a big part of my responsibility to help heal that. And in that process, it does help me personally, but also in a way, I almost hide a little bit behind that.
Daddy, come here, I'm scared. I need you.
I heard her calling my name from down the stairs. Daddy, please come quick, I'm really scared. I walked into her room and sat down beside her. She said, there's something way down in the sheets. Daddy, please, would you look? What could it be? She held on to my arm, said, maybe a spider. And I said, whenever you're lost and in the dark, remember you got me right in your heart. I can make anything a little bit brighter. nothing to fear in this big old world, 'cause you got me, my sweet little girl. And to my last breath, I'll be your fighter. I kill spiders. I kill spiders. I'm here.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with moving forward, just like the water, just like the tide, you know, just getting in that rhythm and just going and going and going. And then I get on a plane and I go back home and I'm exhausted, you know, from not sleeping on tour. And then I see the kids and Amber, and although it's a new normal for us, it's a new reality for us, it's still a blessing, and it's still my life, and it still overwhelms me with joy. And it reminds me that no matter how much I love traveling, it reminds me that no matter how much I'm addicted to traveling and I love seeing the world, that this place here, this little farm in the middle of nowhere, where we don't even have a home, we just have an RV and 3 crazy dogs and kids that need a normal childhood, a normal life that they could remember and smile. It reminds me that is so important, and I don't know why I sit here today with this camera, and I don't know what I'm trying to say besides the fact that I feel like there's a change happening in me. And it's nothing drastic, it's not, you know, nothing's going away, but I feel like it's more like there's a new chapter that's turning in my life. Same book, new chapter. And there's something really special about this chapter. I don't know what it is yet. I can't see that far ahead. But it's a feeling that I have right now. It's a deeper sense of, maybe it's part of growing up for me, and maybe it's part of who I am and where I am in my life and my age, but there's peace in that. And I've learned a lot in these last few years. And a new platform that I have here now, where I talk, whether it's my podcast or whether it's on the Smiths or any other or any other place that I talk to people, there's a sense of duty that I have right now that's fulfilling a meaning that I never thought I would be able to fulfill. And I like it a lot. So wherever this goes, wherever this channel goes, wherever this journey goes, I just want to let you guys know that I have the highest of intentions for it, and I'm really excited about whatever this chapter is going to bring. And I hope you guys are along for the ride.
For country things, yeah, country things. Fried catfish at a corner store, thanking the Lord for a thunderstorm. Track in the barn, don't crank no more. Country things.